Hey y'all, welcome to the Blue Plate Special. We are live right here in downtown Knoxville, and we've got two bands on the show. Both of them are made up of students from the University of Tennessee. They are part of UT Appalachian Strings. Coming up in the second half of the show, we've got Baker and the Bread Bandits. But right now, y'all give a big welcome to the Hollerin' Haints.
moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I'd let them lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
That's the Holler and Haints on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. They're part of a UT program called Appalachian Strings, and I'm pulling double duty today, I suppose, because I am the faculty advisor for UT Appalachian Strings. And it's just such a privilege to get to work with all these young folks and see everybody grow and all of that kind of stuff. This is a band made up of some of our newer folks in the program, and except for Evie over there in the corner. But Evie's kind of helping out with this band. She's actually the president of the East Tennessee Bluegrass Association, has been playing. She's been playing bluegrass professionally for a long time, so we appreciate her helping out with this program very much. But I'm going to pick on a couple of these folks today. We try to rotate that around every semester, who has to talk on the radio. But we're going to begin with Rowan here, who sang you that first song. And Rowan's a sophomore at UT, a poli-sci major, and is brand new to the band. This is her first semester in the band. So, Rowan, tell us a little bit about your background playing music, because this music is new to you. How did you get to this moment here?
Yeah, totally. So I've been playing violin since I was 5, but I was very classically trained, very I don't know if you know Suzuki method, but it's very in line. But I've always had a little bit of fiddle in there, and I've always wanted to expand that more. And then coming to UT, I came across this class, and I was like, let's try something new. Let's try something different, and I really enjoyed it.
And how about singing? You clearly sung before.
Yes. I grew up in theater, and I grew up singing in my church's choir as well, so I do enjoy singing a lot.
All right, great. And we're going to hear another one from you in just a minute. So, yeah, Rowan, everybody. So one of Evie's jobs today is adjusting the microphones.
Thank you, Evie.
So we got a lot of different heights in these two bands today. So this is Brady. Brady, this is yeah. Brady Boone. This is Brady's second semester in the band, and he is a sophomore in industrial engineering. We got surprisingly, or maybe not, I don't know. I've stopped being surprised by it, that we have a lot of engineering majors in these ensembles. So that's pretty cool. So Brady, you're a fairly new banjo player, and you started off playing in a very methodical manner. Tell us a little bit about how you pushed yourself there early on.
Yeah, so I picked up the banjo actually last year. It was my second semester at UT, and I learned about the Appalachian String Band. I was like, that would be so much fun. Everybody in my family plays bluegrass, grew up hearing it. I was like, I should finally probably pick up an instrument, and banjo's always been my favorite, so I decided to go with that one.
But you kind of did an unusual thing when you first started playing, is you documented, as young people do. Yep. You documented your progress, right? How did tell them about that?
Still going. I actually I was playing every day on my YouTube channel. It's just Brady Boone. You can look it up and find it there, and been still going.
Still going. So yeah, that is a very young person thing to do, is to document every moment of this. All right. So Brady, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we are going to get back to the music.
Yeah, we are. Hold on, I gotta do all of this again here.
All right, I should have kept talking. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm one of the short ones of the band. You know, I'm the old short mama. Here we go. We're gonna give you guys a song about a train wreck right now, and as I like to always say, this ain't about my life. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Joshua to come around and sing y'all this next one here. If I remember how to kick it off. Talk amongst yourselves. No. I've got the wrong song in my head all of a sudden. Live radio, friends and gentlemen and ladies. And there it is. Here we go. 1, 2, oh. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
It's been 10 long years since I left my home in the Holler where I was born, where the cool fall nights make the wood smoke rise and the fox hunter blows his horn. I fell in love with the girl from town. I thought that you would be true. I ran away to Charlottesville and worked in a sawmill too.
You guys so much. I do want to just take a quick moment and introduce everyone else up here. They've been a really fun bunch. They've worked really hard this semester. I'm super proud of them. Once again, you give it up for Brady Boone down there on the banjo. We've got Jack Wood playing the guitar for you today. Joshua Hyde back there on bass. Rowan McCoy singing and playing the fiddle for you. Nora O'Shea down there on the fiddle as well. And shout out to Kane and Cheryl, who couldn't be with us today. He's feeling a little under the weather, but he also plays with us. So give it up for Kane. Yeah. Once again, my name is Evie Andrus. We are the Holler and Haints, and we got one more tune for y'all. We're going to get Rowan to come around and sing you guys this super standard bluegrass tune from Wilco. Yeah. 2, 3.
Don't forget the flowers someday. I know
the Holler and Haints on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. We're going to have to take just a second over to switch over the stage, and while we do that, I need to let you know about some of the folks who make this show possible. The WDVX Blue Plate Special is presented by Barley's Taproom and Pizzeria on Jackson Avenue in Knoxville's Old City, home of the Big Plate on Fridays. Coming up, well, somehow my sheet disappeared. I'm not sure what's coming up this Friday. Well, you can always go to WDVX.com and find out. Additional support comes from Visit Knoxville and the music office of the Tennessee Entertainment Commission, supporting creative community across the state through various initiatives and programs. Find out more about opportunities and how to be part of the music directory at tnentertainment.com/music. And somebody magically handed me the sheet through the window here. So coming up on the Big Plate next Friday, we got Smokin' Dave and the Primo Dopes. And for those of you who don't know that band, that was a band that was huge when I was in college here at UT. So it was just a few years ago. I didn't know they were playing together anymore, so they're probably a special thing to come see them next Friday down at Barley's for the Big Plate. I will also just mention that I host a show on WDVX called Kid Stuff. We do it live. It's kind of like a Blue Plate special for kids. And we do it live on the second Saturday of every month, and that means that next Saturday is a live Kid Stuff show. And we've got kind of a unique one. Next Saturday, we've got the Knoxville Symphony Orchestra String Quartet coming to play their musical story time. So somebody will tell us a story, and they'll play music to go along with it. But I believe we're ready for this second band. I got the thumbs up from Johnny in the booth. Band, y'all ready up there? Got your mics all in the right place and everything? All right, well, y'all make a big welcome for... This is a new band name. I'm stumbling over it. Baker and the Bread Bandits.
That's right. This is a Vince Neil Emerson song called Roadrunner. Hope y'all enjoy. I plucked a feather from my tail. Write you a letter, baby, that I can't find a well. Ain't got no parchment or a pen. Feel like a rooster, baby, without a hen. Well, now, road runner, running down that road again. Road runner, honey, catch me if you can. At the moon, yeah, and I can't sleep at night. My little darling, can't you see? Your whisper is louder than the highway's calling me. Well, now, road runner, running down that road again. Road runner, oh honey, catch me if you can. The next gig ain't too bad. Picking through seeds at the bottom of the bag. Oh, Sully Levine's on the way, laying down white lines, and I can't turn away. No, sir. Road runner, running down that road again. Road runner, honey, catch me if you can. 'Cause I'm a road runner, I'm running down that road again. Road runner, honey, catch me if you can.
We're real lucky in this state of Tennessee to have the prettiest state song that exists in the world. So we'll do that for you. I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee Walls when an old friend I happened to see. I introduced him to my darling, oh, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night of the Tennessee Walls. Now I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling that night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee Walls.
Got some fiddle.
I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee Walls when an old friend I happened to see. I introduced him to my darling, oh, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night of the Tennessee Walls. Now I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling that night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee Walls. I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee Walls when an old friend I happened to see. Introduced him to my darling, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night of the Tennessee Walls. Now I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling that night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee Walls. That beautiful Tennessee Walls.
That is Baker and the Bread Bandits on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. Now, you know, every semester we have kind of new configurations of bands as people graduate, come in new, and move around. And so they come up with new band names every semester, and they came up with that one this morning under much duress. And Baker was not in favor, but he got outruled. So I will just mention, I'm not going to interview Baker today because he's been interviewed a number of times, but Baker Northern over there on the banjo, he is our only member who has been here since the program started consistently through. So this is his 7th semester in UT Appalachian Strings. But this other fellow who I am going to interview, he was here from the very beginning, but then he had to take a little break recently, and now he's back, and we're very happy to have him, Mr. John Green. So, John, I learned a little bit more about you this morning, getting ready for the interview, about your family and so forth. Talk a little bit about, you have a very musical family. Tell us a little bit about all of that.
Yeah, well, I grew up, my dad plays guitar. I don't know if he would let me say he plays mandolin, but at least he had one hanging around all the time, and I think it was this one, actually. But both of my parents sang us to sleep when I was a kid, and always have music playing all the time. So never forced us to play any instruments, but forced us to love music just through their own appreciation. And then I got 3 brothers, and one by one, each of us picked up a guitar after being sick of just listening to music, I think. And so, yeah, what got me into it.
All right, very good. And we were fortunate enough for, I think, just one semester to have one of your brothers in the band with you. Mm-hmm. And, man, those brother harmonies were sweet. And
oh, yeah. I miss them up here.
I hope you guys get to play more music together in the future for sure. Yeah. Just a little bit about yourself. You are, in terms of UT, you're a master's student. You've come back to grad school in which kind of engineering? You're one of those other
Mechanical.
engineers. Yeah. One of those many engineers we have come through the program for sure. But anyway, I'll give a big hand to John Green. All right, so this is Ethan Glasscock, and you probably turn that mic up a little bit towards your mouth so we can...
Like this? Just like right here?
Yeah, a little bit like that, exactly. These guys are going to be better at working with mics than half the people who come play on the blue plate by the time we're done with this. We work on all of that stuff too. So you have been in the ensemble for 3 semesters.
Yes.
And you've bounced around between bands. Always singing in that beautiful voice of yours for us. And tell us a little bit about your musical background.
Well, I was in marching band, concert band, jazz band in high school, playing trumpet. Did not care for it much till about 10th grade when my dad, I finally sat down with my dad because I'd seen him play all my life, and he said, "You want to learn?" I said, "Oh, why not?" So started getting lessons around 10th grade, just been playing since then, and picked up the mandolin this last winter. And it's been a very fun time with this ensemble. Like you said, I've been bouncing around, and this is definitely the most fast-paced that I've played in my time here, but it's been a great challenge. Really enjoyable.
Yeah, we threw you in the deep end, didn't we?
We went to the wolves, dare I say.
All right, very good. Everybody give Ethan Glasscock a big hand. All right, we've given Evie the job of changing the mics for this band as well. So, this is Avery No, and she's been in the band for a while. What semester is this of yours? I'm not interviewing you, I realize, but I can't remember. Is this like...
I'm so old I forgot.
You're so old you forgot.
I think 5?
Yeah. So she's been doing this with us for a while, and this is, I believe, the first time we've gotten you to sing on stage.
It is.
Yeah, you've sung. So I'm really excited. The song you're doing as well, because we lost the songwriter of this song. This is Chris Christopherson's song, and we lost Chris recently. So anyway, I'll let you say whatever else you want to say about it.
I did just want to say really quick, when I was growing up, my dad was a big punk fan. My mom was a big country fan, and the only time they could agree was with this punk cover album of a bunch of country songs. That was the first time I heard the song. It wasn't the original one. And today's their anniversary, so happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no rain on my head. Up here I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one for dessert.
Sunday morning sidewalk. I'm wishing, Lord, I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes the body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying that's as lonesome as this sound. Have a sleeping city sidewalk on Sunday morning coming down. Have a sleeping city sidewalk on Sunday morning coming down.
All right, this next one's from an old-fashioned TV show. How many of you guys like them old family TV shows? All right, well, this one dates way back to 1962, and I think you guys might recognize this one. Go for it, Baker.
Listen to my story about a man named Ted. Poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. Then one day he was shooting at some food, and up from the ground came a bubbling crude. Oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, next thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. And folks say, Jed, move away from there. They said California is the place you ought to be. So we loaded up the truck and moved to Beverly Hills, that is. Swimming pools, movie stars.
Movie stars.
Well, now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back again to this locality to have a heaping helping of hospitality. The Beverly Hillbillies, that's what they call them now. Nice folks, y'all come back now, you hear?
Always welcome.
Thank you very much. fiddle. Give her a hand.
That's Baker and the Bread Bandits. I was telling them they could have two more if they want. I know that was their second to last song, but they might not have two more ready for today. They're saying no. They're going to disagree. They're talking amongst themselves. I shouldn't have brought it up. All right. Y'all ready for your last song? All right. Before their last song, I'm gonna just want to thank the first band again. If you all give a big hand to the Holler and Haints. Also, thank you, man. This is I host the Blue Plate. I just host on Saturdays, and this is one of the best crowds we've had in a lot of Saturdays. So, give you all yourselves a big hand. Let them hear how many of y'all are out there. And I know there's family and friends watching out there on YouTube and Facebook, so hi to all of you, and thank you all for being part of this. But as I imagine many of y'all realize, it is game day in Knoxville, so here we go.
Once I had a man, alright, talk half, the other
That's Baker and the Bread Bandits on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. This band, the band you heard before, and all three of the other bands from UT Appalachian Strings will be playing at the Laurel Theater on November 22nd at 7 p.m. So that'll be a fun time. But right now, thank you all for listening in. Hope you'll join us next time for more real live music. But right now, I'm going to send it back into the studio.